If you have ever loved any adventure RPG for the Game Boy or the Game Boy Advance, then you absolutely have to check out Guardian Tales, using the sponsored link in the description. Of course you think it's good, Bagel. It's sponsored. What else are you gonna say? No, seriously, I challenge you. Download the game, play it for an hour, come back and tell me that you did not have fun. Because I did not give this game the credit that it deserved. A couple months ago, I heard about it from a guildmate. He was like, yo, you gotta play this game, Guardian Tales. And I'm like, oh, it looks cool, but I don't have the time to play it, and I just brush it off. And then they come to me with the sponsorship, and I'm like, oh, sponsorship? Of course, sponsorship. Then I would play it. And then I play the game, and I'm like, yo, I kind of regret not playing this back a couple months ago because it's actually a pretty good game. Okay, Bagel, you keep saying the game is good and that I'm gonna love it, but what is the game? Why would I like it? So, at its core, it is a top-down 2D pixel art RPG. I'm a big fan of some of the adventure RPGs, the pixel art adventure RPGs from like the old school Game Boy and Game Boy Advance era, the top-down RPG. This is very similar to that. They've kind of polished it. They've added a lot of fun, quirky stuff. Like, for example, they have, it's like Facebook, but it's Facebreak, and then you have all the different people that you come across in the story that add you on that. Okay, it's one quirky thing. What else? They have a kind of an Amazon delivery parody kind of thing when you do your summons, and you get a little box. The things come in, and you're like the different units or the weapons that you summon come in this little Amazon delivery box. Okay, what else, Mega? There's only two things. What else? Then they have one of the dungeons for awakening materials is you just smash cars. Like you just straight up, you're just smashing cars, and that's how you're farming the dungeon. Oh, by the way, when I say farming, you actually play the game. It is a game that you play. It's not a game that you're like, oh, click the button and then I will go do my laundry. It's like you play the game. That's my favorite part about it, is you play the game. It's got smooth weapons, it's got smooth gameplay, it's got smooth, like, when I say smooth weapons, like, I'm very big on, like, I like to be able to control a game and have it control well. And I feel like it controls really well. I really feel like I like the way the weapons work. Does that make sense when I say that? Maybe it's something that you gotta like experience firsthand, but I like the way when you use the weapons. I know it sounds like a weird thing to say, but maybe it's something that you have to experience firsthand. Also, speaking of weapons, there are so many different weapons. It's not just like, oh, I have a sword, and then that's that. You have swords, you have machine guns, you have boomerangs, you have bow and arrows, you have machine guns. Yeah, you have a lot of different weapons. A lot. I think there's 200 different weapons, all kinds of different weapon classes too. You could use whatever weapon class you want. I think there was like a blunderbuss that I was using. I'm like, I know I have a good sword, but I kind of like the ranged weapon of the blunderbuss. Also, there's different like special attacks that you have with each weapon, and the different special attacks do different things. And it's so much different variety in weapons too. It's not just like 5 weapons and you call it a day. There's a gacha system with weapons, but you can definitely tell the different weapons that you're using. They definitely feel different instead of all feeling like the same weapon. In addition to weapons, you also have different characters that you have fight alongside you. I just got a little, is he a dog or a wolf? He's one of those. He fights alongside me. He's my best friend. And then I'm gonna do gacha pulls for something else. I'm gonna be like, oh, it's my new best friend. I wanna see all the different units, like all the different characters that you can have fight alongside of you. I haven't seen them all yet. I've seen a few, but not all of them. I'm excited to see like the next ones that they have. In addition to that, they also have, in traditional like adventure RPG style, they have a lot of puzzles to solve. They have continual puzzles. So there's the humorous elements. There's a lot of different references and callbacks to other things and different things like you got to think about to get. You're like, are they referencing like this classic nostalgic thing? Yo, they are. Okay. There's so many different funny things that are actually in the game. And there's a lot of different play styles where it's like a really souped up turbocharged version of like a classic Game Boy or Game Boy Advance adventure style RPG. So if that seems appealing to you and you think you might enjoy it, to be honest, if you think you might enjoy it, you're probably going to enjoy it, right? Check it out using the link in the description. I don't get anything extra from you using that link. It's just nice to let them know that I'm doing my job and you came from my channel. Yeah, I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you're going to have fun playing it. And it's one of my favorite sponsors for the year. And it's probably one of my favorite sponsors altogether. Probably one of my favorite games from this year altogether. because it checks a lot of boxes for me. It's fun, it's funny, it's very humorous, it's responsive controls, and it's also gameplay focused, which is one of the big things. Is it checks all the boxes that I'm looking for in a game. I don't think it's for everyone. If you don't like top-down 2D adventure games, then you're probably not going to be a big fan of it. But if you do like top-down 2D adventure games, then this does it really well, and you can tell they put a lot of love into it. Anyway, we are going to do, before we end, we're going to do some gotcha balls. So here's the deal. For summons, for hero summons, we can get between 1 and 3-star heroes. For equipment summons, we can get between 1 and 5-star equipment, including epic exclusive equipment. Also, we're guaranteed to get a unique hero in our first 30 summons for hero summons, and an epic exclusive equipment in our first 30 equipment summons. So we don't have enough gems to do all of those. We're just going to do a little bit. Yeah, let's go. We're going to do a little bit of hero summons. I told you it's got Camazon. It's the Amazon Prime parody thing. I love this. I think this is so cute. I think it's so cute. I'm signing. Oh, wait. Do they want me to actually? They actually want me to sign? I would like sign with real name. Be like, oh, now we know his real. No, wait. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do 10x pull for these. Let's go. Let's go. So we have assignment. There we go. Why do you think that? I didn't even realize they made you sign. Like, I was just clicking on it. Ninja Jet. Yo, I already love that. Town Guide Zoe. Okay, she's a succubus. Monk Disciple Rio. That's kind of cool. Homecoming Queen Mina. Succubus Researcher Peggy. Ooh, rare. Leaf Fairy Ayoba? Is that? I don't know how you pronounce it. So that's already a dupe. Another rare, Princess Aisha. I remember that one. Dr. Da Vinci. And another rare is Twin Healer Favi. Favi? It's my Favi unit. Never mind. This dad jokes. No. We'll do a. Yeah, let's do an equipment summon because I want to see some of the. I don't want to see some. I want to get some different equipment. Then we're just gonna have some overpowered equipment. Like this far into the game, I like having super overpowered. If we get something really good. Anyway, let's go. We have paid one. Yep. We got our daily. There's a daily discount, so we got one of these. Let's see. Okay, so we get a Bull's Gauntlet. Let's go 10x. But if we go 10x, we're not gonna have enough. We could just play the game more and then do more crystals after we play the game more. After we get some more crystals, because they have crystals for when you just go through complete achievements. That was a basket, right? Oh, baskets are some of the weapons here. Scale sword, one-handed sword. What do we have here? Unique staff, black spider staff. Normal claw. Cake basket. Yeah, cake basket. That is a weapon, by the way. I told you guys it's a great. But don't you? Isn't this cute? I'm sorry, but isn't this? Why am I sorry? I don't know why I'm sorry. Isn't this cute that it's like action figure? It's like you're basically getting a box full of action figures. I think it's adorable. I think it's great. Flame Cobra rifle. Yes, I think I have one of those. Lightning rock two-handed sword. Rare two-handed sword. What do we have? Gold pocket watch. And we have a demon claw. Let's keep going. Let's go for let's go for our hero. But we don't have enough to keep doing it until we get our guaranteed unique hero. So it's fine. We don't need a guaranteed unique hero. I just want to play around with some different stuff. Was that meat by the door? Or am I imagining that there's meat by the door? The signature, over the course of time, the signature just gets worse and worse. Peddler, is that a Tanuki? That looks like a Tanuki raccoon version of something. Nostalgic. Look at her outfit and the fact that she has a tail and her red hat and her overalls. Who's this? Oh, this is a dupe. Mad Scientist Gremory? Okay, she's kind of cool. Merchant Agatha. Another Gremory, what a name. Caravan Lisa! Remember when I was saying like nostalgic and funny and you think that they're maybe doing a callback to something like nostalgic? So just take a look at her hat and her outfit. I mean, right? Right? You guys know? Oh, we got another Da Vinci. We got a Twin Fighter Lavi. Another Da Vinci. And we got Desert Mercenary Marvin. All right, I'm going to go play with all this stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it for this one. I really like the way that they do the gacha. It's so funny. Like, it's so, maybe not haha funny. It's so fun. It's whimsical. Like, getting a delivery from Camazon of what are like action figure equivalent. Like, they're actual action figure like packages. Anyway, I don't know. It's just things like little silly things that I enjoy. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check it out using the link in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys do check out the game. And I'll see you as always in the next one.